All right, so can anyone tell me why the Amazon rainforest is called the lungs of the planet? You could just raise your hand, give a guess. It doesn't really matter. Anybody can guess. Sure.
Does it provide a lot of air for the world?
That's a good guess, yeah. So according to Leslie Taylor, on her website about rainforests, it's called the lungs of the planet because it provides more than 20% of our oxygen here on Earth. When I was in elementary school, a speaker came to my church to talk about the Amazon rainforest and its importance to our world. He told us how it was being destroyed, and I couldn't believe that people were causing the destruction. This really got me interested in the Amazon and what I could do to help conserve the rainforest. Actions such as logging and cattle farming are destroying the Amazon rainforest, and the unique plant and animal species within it are suffering because their habitats are being destroyed. So first, I'm going to discuss how people are causing the destruction of the Amazon. Then, I'm going to explain how Rainforest Trust works to save rainforests. And finally, I'm going to talk about a conservation success. To begin, let's discuss what people are doing that is killing the Amazon and why it's a problem. So the Amazon rainforest is being destroyed because of logging, cattle farming, and roads that are being built through it. Roads can cause many issues for species in the Amazon. In his 2009 article titled Roads to Ruin, biologist William Lawrence explains that the roads and highways that are being built through the Amazon are the heart of the problem surrounding deforestation. Lawrence stated that 95% of deforestation happens within 30 miles of highways. So you can kind of tell in this picture that this highway is running through the Amazon and all of this land near the road is just beginning to become cleared. So since these roads slice through the Amazon, it causes fragmentation, which can eventually lead to extinction of certain species. In the Global Change Biology journal, Kenneth Feely and Evan Rem explain that many bird species cannot travel through wide open areas. These roads are causing the patches in the Amazon, and many of these birds can't migrate because of it. So this is just another picture, kind of just zoomed out. You can see that here's the highways, and here are all these just patches of land that are starting to be right around the highways. And so birds can't migrate through these patches. They can't get to the other side of the highway because they need to be in the forest all the way when they're traveling. So when loggers cut down trees and farmers use the cleared land, it also causes patches throughout the rainforest. In his 2008 newspaper article titled The Incredible Shrinking Rainforest, Tim Hirsch discusses how the process works. He says that loggers cut down trees to sell wood, cattle farmers come in and burn the brush and raise their cattle for beef production, and after the cattle get butchered, the land is used to grow crops. So if we continue to allow people to get away with these acts, the Amazon will continue to disappear. In their article, Feely and Rem state that by 2050, it's predicted that deforestation is going to increase by 50% if destruction continues to progress. According to the World Wildlife Fund's website, the Amazon is home to 10% of the world's known species. So if the Amazon continues to deplete, so will the plants and animals within it. So as you've just heard, the Amazon rainforest is crucial for the Earth's climate and for the species that call it their home. So where do we go from here? Let me tell you how Rainforest Trust is here to help. Rainforest Trust is an organization that helps to conserve and protect vulnerable rainforests all around the world. Not only do they provide protection for wildlife, but they provide opportunities for people to become forest guards so they can assure that their protected areas are truly secured by these people. Rainforest Trust projects have made a huge difference for rainforests all over the world. Since it was founded in 1988, they have saved 16 million acres of rainforest. And to put this into perspective, 16 million acres is 2 times greater than the size of Maryland. So when you donate to Rainforest Trust, you can be confident that your money is being spent wisely. According to Charity Navigator, Rainforest Trust uses 95% of the money that you donate towards the project of your choice. According to Rainforest Trust News, Rainforest Trust was also just recognized by Charity Navigator as one of the most efficient and effective nonprofit organizations in the U.S. So as you can see, Rainforest Trust is a reliable charity that has accomplished many projects over the years. Now let's look at a successful Rainforest Trust undertaking. A According to the Rainforest Trust news page, in November of 2015, Rainforest Trust, along with significant partners, secured 3.3 million acres to protect the species in that area from illegal logging and mining. The park, which is called the Sierra del Divisor, is bigger than Yosemite and Yellowstone National Parks combined. So in this map, you can kind of see that the green was already protected area, and Rainforest Trust added this red part to kind of connect this and make that whole big chunk of land that's all protected. So now that this national park has been established, it has the most primate diversity in the western Amazon, and it is home to mammals such as jaguars and tapirs, which is a pig-like animal in this picture. If we can add to these acres that Rainforest Trust is providing for the Amazon, we can make a difference. I hope by now it's clear that the Amazon is vital to numerous unique animal and plant species, and it's also crucial to our ecosystem. Okay, there are countless amounts of people who are sucking the life out of the magnificent rainforest that is the Amazon. Many plant and animal species are becoming threatened and endangered, and some of them will become extinct altogether. With Rainforest Trust's effort to create protected areas for these species, there is still hope that they could survive the effects of deforestation. By sending our class money to Rainforest Trust, it would go towards securing and protecting a large chunk of land in the Amazon. So they have a project right now that's kind of similar to the one I showed already that they finished, but they're doing it in a different area in Peru. So here's protected land. Once again, here's protected land. And this is what they're planning on adding and then connecting all of this to become protected. So our money, your money, could go towards just adding acreage to this already large chunk of land. So when Rainforest Trust reaches their goal, the land that they secure will combine with other protected reserves in Peru to make a 7.8 million acre safeguard for the species in that area. I want to remind you all what I said in the beginning of my speech. The Amazon provides 20% of our oxygen, 20%. Without the Amazon, we would lose that oxygen supply. And not only that, but some of the Earth's most unique and amazing species would lose their home. You could make all the difference in the lives of these plants and animals. Thank you.